Well, hey there, howdy folks. It's Doug again, coming at you 7 o'clock on a Friday. Jesus Christ, do I have some shit I need to talk to you about. And I know you guys all love these videos because I'm pretty sure you're inundated with this shit at all times. What I have to tell you today is on the darkest side of anything that Trump has ever done. Okay, so you may or may not have heard of or be aware of the fact that we are bombing boats in Venezuela. All right, and the history is the United States wants Venezuelan oil. Venezuela has the most amount of oil, more than Saudi Arabia, more than Iraq, more than Afghanistan, fucking everywhere. All right, so Venezuela, which is pretty much in our backyard, I mean, it's in South America, but it's on the north side. And so we've had this idea in America, like, oh, it's in our general vicinity, it's ours. And the Venezuelan people nationalize their oil. So they don't sell it out, they give the profits to the people. And this sort of corrupt socialism really does give socialism a bad name. All right? But it's not about that. All right? They're allowed to do whatever the fuck they want to do in Venezuela. All right? Would you want people from Canada coming here and telling us what we can and cannot do? Probably not. All right, but here's my point. Trump, without evidence, is bombing these people, killing their fishermen. These are fishermen, all right? There's no drugs. There has never been even one hint of evidence that they're doing anything nefarious at all. And Trump is blowing them the fuck up. Just saying, oh, they're a terrorist, blow them up. Oh, they're a terrorist, blow them up. But here's the problem with that. Doing drugs and dealing drugs is not a capital offense. You don't get the death penalty in the United States. All right, but somehow he can just go around killing people without any evidence. All right, and the big problem that I have is not only is there no evidence that these people are doing anything nefarious at all, there's actually evidence to the contrary. Okay, so these tiny little boats cannot make it to the United States under their own volition. So it is literally impossible for them to be taking drugs from Venezuela to the United States. The boats they use do not have that capacity. Pretty much destroys Trump's narrative completely if you pay attention to the details that you are allowed to hear. What I will say on top of all this is now Antifa and protesters, who they just say are Antifa, will be under the same sort of punishment that these Venezuelan boats are. Pam Bondi just said this in a meeting. All right, so they're going to potentially, they're justifying bombing American citizens in America without any evidence, just claiming that they're a terrorist. Now, if you're sitting here as an American and you think that's a good idea, you're probably psychotic or retarded. So, good luck.